Say man, hey man, it's your boy Do It All Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K24 next gen build video, and today I have a balanced diamond slashing threat build for you guys that will be able to do everything on the court. You have the finishing on this build, you get contact dunks, you can shoot with this build, even though I don't agree with the 3-point shot in this build, but we have to do to keep the name. We also have great passing on this build. You can get your own shot with the 85 ball handle, and you do have some good defense. I'm talking about perimeter defense, steal, and shot blocking. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time, and I need you guys to go down there, hit that like button, get this video to 100 likes, and if you haven't already, hit the link in the description to join the Discord. As you can see, we are going with the point guard position. You can go shooting guard if you want to. That's totally up to you. We also have the build at 6'8", really good height this year. 195 on the weight. We still have strength on this build, so no need to worry about that. 7'6" on the wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the finishing now. You may or may not want to do what I did on the finishing. I took the driving dunk to an 89. Okay, you could take it to a 90 because some people probably want gold precision dunker. I totally understand, but I just took it to an 89. I made sure I got the layup to an 80. Layups are really good this year, so I wanted to get the layup to an 80 this time for this build. I did take the standard dunk up to a 45. Y'all know how I feel about standard dunk, and the close shot went up on its own. So the finishing is looking really good. As we come down to the bottom, we're going to take the strength up. A lot of people may say strength don't matter, but I think strength matters a lot. Every day I play the game, I see the effects of strength when you're playing on different builds like I do. You can see that strength does really matter. For the vertical, we're going to get the vertical up to a 78. A 78 does give us the pro contact dunks all 1 and pro contact dunks all 2. So that's why we did what we did with that. Now, don't make the mistake and not take your vertical up high enough, because you're going to miss out on the badges to the right. As you guys can see, we want chase down artists, we want posterize, we want area wizard, we want pogo, and we can't get rise up, so we're not worried about that. But as we come back up, you see that you do get posterize on silver, and this build does have a lot of silver badges. We got slithery on silver, precision dunker silver, we got area wizard, bunny on gold, we got spin cycle 2-step on Hall of Fame. You will get fearless finish on silver, you got acrobat on silver, so that's really good. You got bunny on gold, scoop on gold, float game gold, giant slayer gold. So you have a lot of gold badges on this build along with the silver badges as well. So that's pretty good in my opinion, man. We also got giant slayer on gold as well. So that's really good in my opinion. You can change what you want to change depending on what you like, but I think this is pretty good for finishing, even though finishing is not what I expected it to be, but it's still pretty good in my opinion. But let's go ahead and get it to the green bean. Make your girl scream badge. Now this is the only thing I don't like about the build. You can only get the 3-point shot to a 77, and that's kind of low, man, for a point guard especially. Even if you had a shooting guard, it's still low. You know, no matter where you go, a 77 3-point shot is low, but we had to keep the name on the build, so that's what we had to do. Now I did have the mid-range shot at a 72, but I ended up taking it back down. You could take that up if you want to, depending on how you want to use stuff on this build. You know, like the finishing, you could take that down some and get more. If you want to take some of the playmaker down, you could do that if you want to, because some people, they don't need the passing that this build have. They may want to take the passing down, so it just depends on what you want to give up. But I did create the build to where you have great passing on this build, so when you go out there, you'll be able to make some passes for your teammates. Okay, but the 77 3-point shot is still good in my opinion, because you do have catch and shoot. You also have corner specialist and claymore. Those 3 badges are on silver, and those 3 badges are very important. But at the same time, you will be the primary ball handler with this build. So as far as catch and shoot, corner specialist, and claymore, you probably won't use that as much, you know. But when you pass the ball to your teammates and then you spot up, then that's when you'll use the badge. But this build is out there to be a floor general for real, man. So don't go out there thinking you're going to be doing all kind of step backs and pull-ups and all that stuff right there with this build. It's not out there for that, but you still can go out there and get the job done. But let's go ahead and get it to the south. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and their mama can see this video, and I need everybody and their mama to see this video. So do that for your boy. In order for us to get that diamond name, we did have to take that passing up to an 87. Not saying you need an 87, but we do have an 87 on this build, which I think is really, really good. So anytime you can get your passing up to at least an 84, I think that's good because you get silver needle threader. We got relay pass on silver, we got touch pass on silver, so you do have great passing on this build. And I'm going to start creating builds with a 91 passing so you guys can get that gold needle threader. Not saying everybody like gold needle threader, but I'm just going to create some builds so you guys can have gold needle threader. On the ball handle, we're going to max that out at 85. That does give us gold ankle breaker, gold physical handle, which is really, really good. And for the speed with ball, now I wanted that at the 77, but I ended up taking it back down because I wanted a little bit more out of the build. So I did take it to a 75, which I think is good enough in my opinion. And if we come down here, take the the speed and the acceleration up, you'll see that we do get everything we need up here when it comes to triple strike, speed booster, hyperdrive, and blow by. All those badges are on silver. Like I said, this build does have a lot of silver badges, which I think is good. You know, most people want a specialized build, but I create balanced builds on this channel, and as you can see, this build does have a lot of balance. We also have that 85 ball handle. We do get blow by. We get ankle breaker, unpluckable, physical handles, and also killer combos. So I think you're doing pretty good, and we will get handle for days as well. So the ball handle and the passing is really, really good with this build, and you will be able to go out there and do what you need to do as a point guard. Now, most people are going to say, do you have room for the defense? Yes, we got room for the defense, man. So since this build is 6'8", we're going to be able to get anchor on this build. So we're going to give the build a 61 interior defense, and we're going to take the block up to a 79. I have a 79 block on my 6'8" point guard, and I do block a lot of shots. So don't sleep on this 79 block. A 79 block is really, really good this year. Chase down artist is one of my favorite badges, man. If you got that badge on gold, you're going to block a lot of shots. And as you can see, we do have it on silver, given the fact that we are at the point guard position. So I think that's perfect for a point guard. On the perimeter defense, we're going to take that up to an 85. That does give us silver clamps. We get silver ankle braces, silver challenger, silver fast feet, silver pick dodger. We also get silver 94 feet. So like I said, man, we got a lot of silver badges on this build. And the steel is at an 85 as well. Silver glove, silver interceptor, silver right stick ripper. So that's really, really good for this build as well. And like I said, we do get the 79 block along with silver chase down artist, anchor, and pogo. We didn't add in rebound. That would have been good to add some rebounding, but we couldn't. On the speed, we got an 83. That's high as we can get it. We got a 73 acceleration. That's all we really need. 74 strength, that's optional. You can take it down if you want to. The vertical is a 78. We want the contact dunks with that, and the rest is on stamina. Now let's get into these shades up. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we do have Lonzo Ball. We got Penny, and we have LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is hurt right now. Lonzo is hurt, and Penny is old school, man. We have the diamond slashing threat. That's the build. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here, man. Charge!